Well, shall we begin?
For today's topic, let's see. I'd like to hear your opinion on these phantom thieves of hearts. The ones who steal the desires of criminals and reportedly force them to confess. Maybe it's a little hard to believe, but I guess I've taken an academic interest in them. Are you a fan? No. You really are dedicated. I don't know about that. It's just a gut feeling I have. But I get the feeling that the Phantom Thieves' work and my own research are rooted in the same principles. That's why I've decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, there's the matter of their methods. According to these calling cards they send out, their stated method is to steal your desires. How is such a feat even possible? Any ideas, Crazy Coon? How about you, Maruki? A question for a question, huh? That's unusual for you. But let's see. I suppose it's possible if there was some material proxy for those desires.
Say.
Crazy Coon, do you remember that story with the cookies? I absolutely do not. Oh, right, the experiment! In that experiment, the desire for cookies actually changes the way that people tasted them. I think we can look at this in the same way. They are not something easily perceived, but desires have a tremendous effect on our cognition. Put another way, if that desire is gone, your cognitive perception of the cookies skews back to normal. So, does that remind you of anything? The change of heart.
Right.
That's right. The Phantom Thieves' own change of heart. That's the basis of my theory. Their theft of desires is not metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal these desires, of course, but if this idea of physical, tangible desires can actually be actualized, I think it'd logically follow that they can be taken away. In a world of intangibles, let's say a world composed of the contents of people's hearts, well, they're thieves, so if they could perceive a world like that, they could steal desires like any other treasure. Hey, Crazy Coon, you think I'm getting anywhere? Sounds pretty far... No, let's go with it's intriguing. You think so, Crazy Coon? If it's actually anywhere close to the truth, it'd be incredible. Then again, we'll probably never know for sure unless we could ask one of the Phantom Thieves themselves. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis now. It feels like I'm just one step away from finishing this paper.
Thank you.
I can sense Maruki's heartfelt gratitude to me. Do I get an ability? Flow Boost! Raises the chance of flow succeeding. That's useful.
Alright.
Now, today's mental training technique. How about something like this? Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
5 more SP. And Phantom Wafers. Alright, I guess
See
that's
you.
an HP item.
You're back.
Oh, Hugh! Mishima's back. Let's do it! Now I can finish you up. Okay, let's take our time and talk at the park. I'll be waiting.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
But you were afraid.
Who wouldn't be? Fear is the real final boss. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. but you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
Nobody stole your heart.
Huh? You mean I didn't have a change of heart? What? No, it really was you. You changed my heart. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator, and now I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless, but I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you, just like you were for me.
I feel a strong bond with Mishima.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
The Moon Arcana represents hidden enemies. At first glance, that might seem like it's referring to the Phantom Thieves themselves, but I think it's actually referring to Yuki Mishima. How he saw enemies where there weren't any when he was going all mad with power around his 6th Arcana. Arcana rank, Persona rank, Confidant rank. And his ability is very nice. Salvation Wish allows backup members to earn the same XP as your current party members. That makes XP very common.
Alright. Alright.
And I can now fuse Sandalphon, the most powerful persona of the Moon Arcana.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
Make it a bestseller.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You better be looking forward to it.
Oh hey, I got a seed. Thanks to that book on speed reading, let's read Master Swordsman quickly. A heart that believes in one's true self is the truth of Bushido. Yep. Spirit Samurai book difficult.
Oh!
So you finished reading Master Swordsman. I'm sure you must have a better understanding of the resolve that drives a Bushido master. More guts! Oh, that was an efficient use of time. Yeah, I guess I only get one if it's half a book, so... That's not great.
Now everyone.
Autumn is for eating, autumn is for art, autumn is for reading. Stores will use whatever reasons they can to pull in customers, this season in particular. Ah, yes. People also say that autumn is for sports. A while back, baseball was the national sport, but these days people have been into soccer. As you know, black and white are the common colors for soccer balls. Now, Crazy-kun, could you take a look at this picture?
Do you know this one?
How many black and white shapes are there respectively on a soccer ball? I believe it's 20 white, 12 black?
This is it.
Precisely.
Got you. The ball is composed of 12 black pentagons and 20 white hexagons. It's made up of a total of 32 surfaces. By the way, apparently soccer balls used to be only one color. They changed it to black and white so it could be better seen on television. Or so I hear, anyway. Television was still in black and white when they started airing soccer in Europe. At any rate, the contrast of white and black next to each other. It's a slick design, don't you think? Wow, really? Yeah, I do seem kinda smart, because I am kind of smart. A recent design that's caught my eye is the Moon Burger, which uses an egg to represent the moon. I'm well aware of the bad rumors surrounding Okumura foods, but you can't argue with hunger. Do you think someone like her really eats hamburgers? I don't get what that means. This still Maruki? And also Takemi? Oh my god. I think I'll do Takemi then end the episode. I can close the office in the afternoon if you're gonna come. Let's go there. Oh, I probably don't have a level up right now. I wish I could study data outside once in a while, like at a spacious park. Somewhere that's not too crowded would be best. Maybe I'll look for one when I have the time. Alright, let's get to the clinical trial. Wait, oh, here it is. Yeah, I can invite her to Ikanahira Park. Ikanahira Park? That might actually be a good idea. It's a bit far, but let's check it out. This place should work. The conditions here are perfect for gathering data outside the clinic. This should also help me see reactions to more external variables, such as a changing environment. Well then, shall we begin? What's on today's menu? Well, aren't I lucky to have such a cooperative test subject? You really are helpful. Now then, strip and go for a swim in that lake. Only kidding. Well, we're going to do a control test. I want you to record some data without you having taken any medicine. I'll need some comparison data, and today I'm going to gather every last bit of it. The more test data I have, the more helpful it'll be. This is important, so don't slack off.
Then...
Okay, now go for a run. About 5 kilometers could do. Not kidding this time. I feel like my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon. That's the last level.
You're back.
There haven't been any mental shutdown cases lately, right? Not since Okumura took his first place in the rankings. Perhaps the culprit behind them is being cautious due to the success we've had recently. So it's because of us! Damn, I'm glad we're famous! But it's highly probable that they'll become active again. Especially if they think the Phantom Thieves aren't actively attempting to do anything. We're also gonna be in trouble if we let the public opinion go down the path it's heading. Yes, there have been a great deal more instigating comments lately, and we're all trying so hard. Our inactivity must be upsetting. We should keep that in mind. Oh, Akechi's in Kichijoji, so I think I'm doing that.
Hi.
I actually have quite a bit to do. I'm waiting for someone right now, in fact. I'll let you know once I have a little more time. Until then, our battles will have to wait. Oh! In that case, I guess I'm not doing this.
Welcome.
Oh, I went to the fishing pond by accident. Fishing will cause time to pass, but the points you gain by catching fish can be exchanged for prizes. Your proficiency will also improve. The fish caught are scored on their size and species. Reel in larger and rarer fish for more points. As your proficiency increases, the number of times you can fish per visit will increase as well. Try to build your proficiency so you can fish more often. I think I'll come again later. Let's go to Shinjuku, where I actually wanted to go to Crossroads to improve my kindness, so that I can do, Futaba and, Sojiro.
Thank you. It's all you.
Whoa.
Oh, I should have been paying attention to that.
Yep.
Oh, right! The guy from earlier. Let me look through the log. Good evening, I'm here! Ah, you're in a good mood today. Well, have a seat. Oh, so Kinsuke Kiki is the boss you've been having problems with, right? Actually, not anymore. I don't know what happened, but it's like he's a changed man. He suddenly said, "I'm sorry for everything," then apologized in tears to each one of us. He went from being the man his subordinates hate to becoming the most perfect, ideal boss. Hey, Lala, you don't suppose you think the Phantom Thieves did something to help me? Who knows? If they did help you, though, you have a lot to be grateful to them about. Hey, yeah, did you hear? So, we're gonna drink today. I'll order a bunch of food, too. You silly man.
Huge order coming through.
Alright then, we have a bunch of orders coming up.
Nice work.
Thanks for your help. A miner like you should probably be getting home round now.
See you.
Yep.
It's easier to see a customer's face since his face is so cramped. Yeah, give me that 2 points of kindness.
Wanna head back?
You have tomorrow off, right? I'm gonna be on standby at the hideout. So, we gotta play games! I'll bring an awesome one tomorrow. I'll show you the ropes, so you can use it to let out your stress. Oh, but if you're busy, then do that first and I'll wait. It's a retro game called Power Intuition. Look forward to it. Time to make like a tree. We could probably get some sleep if Futaba's gonna be here during the day tomorrow. Course, I think we'll be doing whatever I'm doing tomorrow next time on Persona 5 Royal, where I have this screen. Who needs the police when we have the Phantom Thieves? So true! So much for being a great detective. Hakechi-kun is finished. I'm really curious about their true identities. Those calling card posters are collector's items now.